Hey, welcome back to Garage Craze. Today I'm going to be working on building a single track, kind of through that stuff, so I can practice riding my dirt bike at home and testing some repairs that I do. So I've already got a log up there that we've been crossing over for practicing our log hops. But I'm thinking it's going to come down here, and then we have a food plot down there for deer hunting. And I kind of want to avoid that, but I think I'm gonna have to go through the edge of it. Maybe at some point I'll cut a tight path through there. But for now, I think I'm gonna come down through here. Everything's pretty much mud and clay. And then to avoid getting in the food plot, I'm gonna hang a right on this trail. And I haven't decided if I want to cut through those picker bushes or if I want to go up this hill to here and back down between these trees, which I think I'm going to do this. I think I'm going to go through here. There's just enough room between these two trees to fit a dirt bike through right here. So I think that's going to be the path. I'm going to come through here. And this is a pretty steep little hill right here too. So I'm gonna come between those two trees down this hill. And I have the option to go left here, but then I have a longer section of creek I have to cross right there where it's really soft and muddy. So I think I'm gonna hang a right, come through this small opening, and then take a left here. And I only have a small section to cross right there. It's about the size of my boot. I got my helper out here checking out some other lines. She liked that line that went straight across the creek. I'm gonna cut up through here. It gets kind of thick that way. So make a path in this direction. Got some eye slappers to cut out right here. It looks like we're gonna go right up through there. All right, I think we're gonna go up through those picker bushes.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Guys, he's holding a chainsaw. Be careful with those. Picker! Picker. Uh-oh. Ah!
Make the path through there.
No, you are.
I'm gonna make the path through there.
Yes.
We got some logs right here we got to cross over. Ready?
It's gonna be wibbly wobbly. Ah! Ugh. Whoa. Ah!
Lots of brush on the ground we gotta clean out. Think we should chop this down right here?
No.
No, we're gonna leave that headbanger.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool.
Okay.
Whoa.
I think we should go that way. Make a left-hand turn.
That's what I said.
Go left right here.
Yep.
Probably make a right-hand turn on the side of that hill.
Yep.
Okay. Look out below.
Ah!
We got those branches and stuff that were right here all cleared up. So we're gonna come through here, hang a left, And now I can either take this easy route down to my chainsaw, make a hard right around this bush, and come back up through those trees, or I can cut a line in between that tight spot right there, go down, make a hard right, come back up to where the chainsaw's at, and then through here. So I can make a short line or a long line here. And I might end up doing both. I might cut a short line for now and then cut a long line down there later. And that'll give me more options. But this is a pretty steep hill right here going down. It would make it definitely more tricky on the rainier, wet days. I think you can kind of see where it goes way down and do the hole down here where the food plot's at, and then back uphill up to there. Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna cut this out right now, just a rough cut. So if anybody wants to try and take that line, they can. And then this line's pretty much already mostly all cut right here. So I'm gonna work on that real quick. I think that'll take me 10 minutes to get this. And then we're gonna get right back into the stick crap. So I got the path cut through the trees, and I was thinking about coming back up through here and cutting through that little hole right there, which looks like that right now. Now that I've cut this hole over here, comes through here where the chainsaw's at, under my nice apple trees. And we come down and we have a line through here, an outside line through there. Both of them come underneath of some autumn olive. Come up this way. So that tight turn I was gonna make was that thicker tree there. But here I have a hole that goes up probably 60 yards. And this will be a much easier path to cut with the chainsaw. So all I gotta do is move just a little bit right there, and I'll have a good little path. Apple trees down there. I got this whole lane cut up to here. And then I'm gonna go this way. Once I get up here, it's a lot more open and there's a lot more options of places to go. Like I could just go ride through there. But I think I'm gonna come up from here, hang a right through that hole. I'm gonna go through there, make like a sharp 120-degree corner coming back through here. So if I clear this brush up, I should have a good lane cutting up that way. Okay, I got that cut open. Nice little path right in here. Left-hand turn right out to there. And then about right here is as far as I made it. That's enough for today. I've been at it for about 2.5 hours now. My hands are all sorts of poked up from these autumn olive. Right here is where that other trail would have cut through if I would have made that sharp 90 right instead of going between those two trees that went down towards the apple trees. So from here to there is a run of about 10 yards. But now since I went that long ways, I've got 10 yards this way coming through here. And then I got about 60 yards going down this hill. So then another 40 coming back up to over there. So I probably added 110 yards to the trail just by going down that way and coming back up instead of coming here and making a short loop. So I like it. I'm gonna jump on a bike and give you guys a quick rundown for as far as we've made it today. Alright, so we're gonna run what I got so far on the DR350. I haven't ran this thing yet this year. Apparently the shock blew out. Oh, I already missed the trail. Apparently the shock blew out of it over the winter. I'm gonna have to turn around and come back for that. Alright, here we go. This part's pretty tight for the DR. Woo! Ooh. Alright, and the uphill. A little log cross right here. Ooh, and I got stuck on it. Here we go. Oh, I'm gonna have to move this thing. Whoop. That baby just speared me. Whoa. Wouldn't be a good riding video of mine without a fail in it. Come on. There we go. Oh, good. Got the first crash out of the way. And that's why I made a single track. So I can practice more. And I'm already breathing heavy. Alright, continuing on. Through the tight trees. Slippery clay, right hand corner. Come on. Oh. And a second stall. This one's gonna be tricky. There's a pretty steep hill right here. You can see I already did the first lap without turning the camera on. I'm not getting any grip here. Okay, there we go. And the tight left. Alright. That's the end of the trail. Totally failed it. That'll be worth laughing about. I think on the next day when I start making the trail, I think I'm gonna go in that direction. For now, I gotta try and find my way out of here. Hit a thumbs up for all those stalls and crashes you just got to see in the last part of this video, since the trail making video is probably super boring. And subscribe to my channel if you want to see day 2 of the trail making video and see how this trail ends out. And it's probably going to be quite hysterical to watch me crash some more. This clutch definitely needs some work. Look at this. That's pretty touchy. I gotta pull this thing all the way in just to stop it from going. If you got any ideas on the trail, not that you really got to see much, but if you have any ideas, like if I should add something like a log cross, or I don't know, some sort of obstacle that you think should go somewhere, or some type of turn, put it down in the comments. And thanks for watching. Just know that I'm gonna get really good at changing tubes and tires, because this Autumn Olive's very pokey. I'm all sorts of cut up from today. I'm sure I'm gonna have quite a few pop tubes. So once again, thanks for watching. Oh, look at, now it's rolling forward even with the clutch pulled in. Watch me crash trying to get out of here. Oh, nope, did it. Ah.